Hello my peepers, welcome to another episode of A Color Along. This is still Frogging Hoppin' February, and today we are working out of Botanicum by Maria Trolley, and I found a picture with a frog. There's not much to it, so I was going to use my super colors for watercolor pencils, and I said, no, I have the Caran d'Ache Museum Aquarelles. Why am I not used these yet? So I looked to see. Hold on. I looked to see if they had greens for the frog, and they do. So, I don't know if any of you have the aquarelles. I got these from Corey again. Corey had let me know these were on clearance on the Blick was special $50. So, like, yes please. So as soon as she tells me, I go and pay her through PayPal, so she has the money right then. We're going to work on the frog. There he is. We'll work on the frog. So, let's see. Some greens. Now, I haven't used these yet, so we want a lighter colored belly on up to here. Just a little lighter color belly. And then we will, how are we doing this? Okay, the top part of his legs. I don't know how to do this either. I'm just playing around with them. This is like the lighter part. It's probably not what I wanted to do, but that's okay. It's my coloring book. If I screw it up, I screw it up. I didn't tell you what colors I used, did I? So for this lighter green, I used, doesn't tell, oh, spring green. And then the other green I just used was bright green. And now I am using emerald green. So, what is new in your neck of the woods? Today was good. When I woke up, Justin had messaged me if I had to babysit today. I said, yep. So, I had planned on driving today. It had not snowed overnight. I had unburied my car yesterday when I got home, but my back tires were stuck on ice. So I moved my car forward and got it stuck. So I had to call Dylan. I hope you didn't leave for work yet. I'm stuck. So when Dylan brought me home, we noticed that my car was moved back where it should be, so Scott unstuck the car, and then Dylan wanted to make sure my car would get out of the driveway, so he drove it out to the road, no problem. Wow, these are really nice. So I plan on driving in the morning. I told Dylan I'm not sure though if I'll be able to drive home. We'll have to play it by ear because we have a system coming in tomorrow with snow and freezing rain, but it's not supposed to start until like 1 o'clock in the afternoon. So I told Dylan we'll play it by ear at 4 o'clock when he gets home. See if I'm driving my car home or if he's giving me a ride, but I do plan on driving in the morning. Corey, thank you so much for picking these up because I like these. So again, if they have these aquarelles on sale again, I will get more of them. And of course the pan pastels because I fell in love with those yesterday. Okay, I don't know what color that flower is supposed to be, and since it's my book, it can be anything it wants to be. But for now I'm working on these, and I want a different color. So let's go with, this is olive yellow. So yeah, Justin came over to Dylan's. He got there a little after 11 and then ran uptown, well, drove, but picked up some Burger King, which I have not had Burger King in like forever. And this color is Botanicum green. I don't know how to pronounce that. I'm just going on the outside. So that's what we did. What are you doing, Molly? You cannot lay on the pencil case. You cannot lay on the paintbrush case. I guess I should have paid attention to the cat when I first got home so she wouldn't be bothering me now. But I like doing the videos as soon as I get home. And before anybody says anything, yes, I do see those toes that I missed right here. And I didn't zoom out, did I? Whoops. Okay. So yeah, just so while we were eating, we were shooting the shit, you know, and talking about the movies that are coming out this year. And I said, well, I know there's a couple more, and I looked them up, but they're next year. And hadn't seen him in a while, so he stayed at Dylan's when Dylan brought me home. So he's having dinner with them. Oh, that did not go the way I wanted it to. It's okay. Carson, he's coming down with a cold. And last night, Blake was running a fever. So, well, he was okay during the day. So I checked his temperature today and he seemed fine. But Carson's congested. And then Carson kept like coughing on me. I'm like, you need to stop that. I catch everything. You need to cough in the crook of your arm. So I'm making sure I'm taking my emergency that Frashan told me to take. So I've been taking that, because I catch things so easily. And I don't want to be sick. Okay. And the flower we're going to do, well, in purples. Let's do that flower in some purples. Let's see, the lightest purple I have. Well, we're going to try an experiment because it's my book. Light blue. We are going to do on the very edge. The very edge. And then the light, this here is periwinkle blue, but it looks like a purple. Just going to use that next. So I'm making some more changes on my daily routine because I'm trying to get all these movies watched on the DVR when I get home. But when I get home, sometimes I need to get caught up on General Hospital. Okay, this color is violet, and I need to sharpen it. I can't find anything because Miss Molly Moo is laying on everything. Really? okay? So, I always make my videos, upload them on my computer, fixing dinner and stuff, and then I watch movies. First I watched like a couple episodes of General Hospital because I got behind again, and I'm like, you know, I'm changing up my schedule. So Dylan has a smart TV, so I downloaded the app ABC because I can watch the day before's General Hospital on there. So that's what I'm doing. When Blake goes down for a nap, I am watching the day before's General Hospital. So then when I get home, I actually have more time to watch the movies. But I didn't do that today because Justin was there. I'm just doing the light color first. I was reading today though. I started Lost and Found by Lexi Blake, which is not available yet, for blog tour that I'm doing. It's really good so far. I'm like 30% in, I guess, 30 to 40% in. Really good. I know I didn't look on the other side of the page to see what this was doing, but I've never had an issue with watercolors in these books. And I watched Kate use her watercolor pencils in her Botanicum. The other day she did a video. Actually, she did like, what, 3 parts? I'm like, yeah, I'm going to use my Caran d'Ache super colors. And then I remembered I had these and hadn't used them yet. Like, that's perfect. And I can always wait till it dries to add in more color. Okay, like a little bit more in here. But I don't want to put a hole through the paper. Okay. Nope, it's fine. It's fine. Now, what do I want for his crown? His crown is a goldish color. Let's see what we have. Okay, so kind of gonna go in And that was gold cadmium yellow. And what is this? Yellow ochre. Let's try this yellow ochre. And that's his eyeball, so let's get some more green on this one here. Then we're going to take this yellow ochre so I thought this page would be quick, which it is, especially using watercolors. And let's do the Jewels red. So, where'd my paintbrush go again? I'll do that lighter color. And then go in to the darker color. And if you want, you can do more shading with pencils over this once the paper dries. But I'm not, because I like how this looks. I really do. I'm happy with it. And hopefully we can do the little red without it bleeding into the crown. There we go. And that green eye. Okay. Got a dragonfly. Dragonfly. Let's see. Okay. I've got lemon yellow. Lemon yellow. I've got yellow. Yellow and gold cadmium yellow. Okay, so we'll do the light color first, that light yellow. Then let's go in and do that medium yellow. And that darker yellow. Okay, and his body, we have like a brownish. How about brown ochre? There we go. It's a simple page, but it's really cute. We've got some shading going on, and I'm trying to figure out how I want to do the background. Do I want it blue? Probably. And you know we're going to use those pan pastels, but we're not. We're going to use a light blue. And when this one's dry, he's getting, oh my gosh, he is going to get some shimmer on those wings. And we'll get some shimmer going on this crown. But let's do the background. How are we doing on time? Oh, geez. See how quick that is when you do watercolors? And then, like I said, if you want, you can use pencils to do more shading. Okay, this blue, I'm going to use a light blue. And let me see. Hi, Miss Molly Moo. So I'm trying to get off that really dark blue that's on the applicator I used before. Let's get the light blue on the applicator. And this light blue is crumbly. So, ready? So we have this light blue. And I think we'll zoom out more and do that light blue. And this page we will have to spray so that we don't get anything on the page when I close this. And there's a picture, so I don't want this rubbing off on that page. So last night I watched one episode, I believe, just one, of General Hospital. And I watched Sunday night's mystery series that was on Hallmark Murder and Mystery. And that had Allison Sweeney as the main character in that. Watched a few videos this morning. I even watched a mukbang video with Eating with Kim. And everybody likes my videos. I've only had one complaint. Well, it wasn't really a complaint. She just asked if I would do more healthier videos, which I plan on doing. It's not all going to be like what you've seen. It's going to be a little bit of everything. It's just I wanted to get some of these videos, those dishes done. And I have a cookbook for the keto diet, which is very good for diabetes. And I used to have diabetes cookbooks. I'm going to go look for those. I don't know if they have keto ones for crock pot, so I'm going to have to look. Because I love my crock pot too. Oh, who is it that said... Oh, for Sean. I believe it was for Sean. It might have been Robin, but I think it was for Sean. That would love to see me do a beef roast or pork roast mukbang. So I said, that's an idea for this week, next time. So I believe I'm going to do that. Oh, I like that. I'm thinking, though, I might add a little bit. I don't think I have any purples in this. But I might add in some of that darker blue. Let's see, I have green, that weird color, like a mustard color. I'm still looking. Sometimes getting these on straight is a pain in the butt. Like, that's not straight. Does anybody else that use pan pastels sometimes have a problem getting them screwed back on right? Okay, let's try this. We'll add some more of this. A little bit of dark blue in there. Just like in the center and bring it out. In that crown area and just kind of bring it out. Just a little bit. Just around the frog. And then someone had, when I mentioned in the last video when I used these, you know, that if I was out of applicators, I could try the makeup sponges, but they said they don't work. You really need to work with these applicator brushes. Okay, that's what I wanted. Just a little bit of this darker blue out and fade it out. Fade it out. There we go. Yeah. You know me, I'm all about experimenting. Now, I like that. I know some of you probably don't, but that's okay. You can practice on your own pages. Yeah. And let's go add some glitter. And then when I'm done, I can spray this page. I still think I might leave a piece of paper between them. I don't know. Daenerys, stop. Yes, she's whining because she's being ignored because I'm doing a video again, of course. You know how she is. Trust me, she was already OUT before I started the video. So that's not her problem. Her problem is Mama's busy and talking, and that's not to her. Okay. Let's get some clear. There's the clear. Clear Wink of Stella. And we are going to do up the wings. I think I'm getting low on this clear Wink of Stella. And his crown. Without getting into the I didn't want to get the pan pastel. And it is done. We did it that fast. See? We can do things quicker. Let's see. Do we want to add some white dots? I don't think they should be white on his belly. I think those should be black. So let me grab my fine liners. Black fine liner or gel pen. I don't think it matters. I'm going to grab my black gel pen and see if that'll work. So we're going to go into his belly and add the black. Because for some reason, it might be white, or I could do black and white, like these bigger dots. We can do the black, and maybe add white to the little. Or just leave them like that. I like the black. So we did the bigger dots. Colored them in, and then we'll go in and just do the little dots with the black too. So we did something really simple. Okay, now let's go and make these little dots a little darker. And it's a Jelly Roll pen. Just a plain old Jelly Roll pen. And I know what the dog wants, because I watch TV. When I watch General Hospital in my movies, I sit on the couch and she lays partly on my lap, and that's probably what she wants. She's gonna have to wait because I gotta make me dinner. Okay, then I'm gonna go in and darken this up. I actually go all the way around, and then we will add in the white dot right there. And where else should I add the white? Let's do this. Yep. It's not really showing up on that light green, so we'll just add a little bit on the lines. See, just add in just a little bit of the white and a little bit of that black on the dots, and it just pops things right out. I don't know about you guys, but I'm constantly having to scribble to get the white showing up. You didn't see me do that. So I just added in some white dots on the dark part of the leaves. Tonight's dinner, I'm not doing mukbang because it's not Monday, but tonight's dinner is catfish because I love catfish. And so I broil that with some bay seasoning. I think I'll do the same thing with the eyes here. And I'm going to make his legs show up more because they're kind of covered a little bit with the pan pastel. So I'll just darken up his legs. There's that. And this eye. Little white dot. And let's see. What colors? Let's find a purple. I'm getting a purple. Where are they? Right in front of me. Do I want that purple? Sure. We have a purple for the flowers, and there's these here little dots. Let's just do the purples. And this is another jelly roll. And I can do the same thing. There's dots. And there we go. And that's done. See how simple that was? Really simple, but it came out really cute, and I am happy with the page. And we have another page done in less than an hour for Frogging Hoppin' February. And don't forget to watch Sandy on Color Creatively, because she's been doing frogs too. And that is it, my peepers. We are done. Ta-da! Stay tuned for another episode of What's New in Shalene's Neck of the Woods. Bye-bye.